Yo, what's up, everyone? I just want to give me shout outs like normal to. I'm going to hear myself on the side on the. What's it in a second? But just a shout out to the side chat here. You've been popping off for a little while. Carl, thanks for coming along. Yorkshire man, as always, appreciate your time. Kevin, love you, bro. WC Thunder, I can't pronounce that. Ziami. I hope I ain't destroyed your name, bro. I apologise. Yo, what's up, everyone? I just want to give. I can hear my stupid voice. Animal, George. And that's about it. Oh, Khalid. Welcome, guys. Thanks for coming along. Right, on the panel tonight, we've got a new guy, Mason. We've got Sir Anton Airlines and the one. If you want to unmute, guys, and say hello. Not all of you at once.
Hello. Sorry, I forgot the mute button.
I thought you all left me there.
Hello there. Happy Thursday, everybody.
Yeah, happy Thursday. Kicks, I've put the downtime off again, so I just thought I'd go a little bit earlier tonight rather than going at 8 o'clock, 8:30 our time. I thought 7 o'clock I'd do. That's normal time. Anyway, guys, how's everything going? How did you find the weekend? Warpath?
Was it a Warpath?
Yeah, there was a Warpath. There's also about 4 or 5 downtimes to go with it. Yeah, the game, we're desperate for a downtime because the game is running absolutely crap. For me, anyway. It's running horrible. It's nasty. Anyone else getting the same problems?
Yes, it's that's whenever you load in for the first time, even an event base or a PvP base.
Yeah.
That green and grey, it can last seconds before it becomes clear.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's terrible. It's I don't know how Kickstarter going to fix it. Is it something that we've just got to get used to? Everyone's saying not bother with it. Hello, Joel. Hello, David.
Yeah, Kevin says it was good for Kevin. Good for you, Kevin. Get caught up a wee bit. Good job.
Yeah, I'd got everything I needed. It was just I couldn't be bothered to go out and properly PvP because of the. I wish the one would have muted. I didn't want to properly PvP because of that loading screen. And that was a big problem for me.
You can answer that question for WC Thunder there. He's asked a question there. He doesn't know yet.
Yeah, WC Thunder. They've already put it off till tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. I think it's about 4 p.m. just before the event again. So expect a few downtimes on the first night of the event. I don't know what else to say. It was running smoothly until someone come back off holiday. He's going to remain nameless, but yeah, the downtimes were on point. They was on the correct time when they said they was going to do it, and now it's all been put off again.
We're getting a holdout, correct?
Yeah, tomorrow. I think it starts. They're an hour. Their time lapse has changed now. It's about 5 p.m.
That'll be there, I think.
I can't remember what it was. What would that be? 21 hour clock or 24 hour clock? Sorry.
That'll be 1,700 hours.
1,700 hours. That's GMT. Crazy motherfucker. Yeah. Thanks for coming along. If I've missed anyone, I do apologise. Right, I'm going to get to it. Unless you've got anything else you want to bring up, you need to discuss.
No, just rock and roll there. Whatever you got.
Okay, release notes. We'll start off with the release notes. Sorry, Anton, I overspoke you then.
No, you didn't. No, you're grand. Just you rock and roll it.
Okay, so the release notes, 11.11 release notes, posted by Kickstrake. The following changes and fixes have been applied to the Thursday, March 18th update. It's now moved till the 19th of March update because it's not tonight, it's tomorrow. Holdout, we will be getting to that, so I'm not going to read through that. Proteus, we will be getting to that too. The gear store update as well. I just want to see the bug fixes. General fixes and improvement. Legendary devouts able to be used in PvP. They shouldn't have been able to be used in PvP, guys. I've been trying to tell people this, especially with the bans that have been going on. I didn't want anyone putting their accounts in jeopardy.
I still test them in normal.
I never used them once. I knew you could, but I knew it wasn't right, and it wasn't. That's why there was no videos from me for doing them in normal bases. Talent icons for the Echo showing as null. Well, what about the green screen background on the any base you hit? PvP, PvE, pretty much any base you hit, you're getting a load time, and mine's getting to the point where it's about 25 to 30 seconds before it actually goes back to normal.
What do you call a green screen? Like, can you show it? Because I
It's
never
like the
seen
grey screen. It's just a blank screen. It's
I
just
never heard. Mine loads the base, but then the background is not there.
yeah, greeny grey screen.
No, yeah.
Yeah. What else can I call it? Is this what the colour is? I'll show you.
Yeah, maybe show it because yeah.
Colour, what is there? Yeah,
Mine is like light grey.
Yeah, grey screen. It's green. It's 100% green.
Oh, yeah, I'm colorblind as fuck, man.
Right, let me go hit this base. I bet it fucking works perfectly for me this time. Let me go full
Like
screen.
a few people was all pink screens, remember?
Right. And when you go like that, it goes like that. Oh, like there, that green. That's fucking green. And that last look.
Let me
And
check.
if you deploy your units, you cannot see them until that screen changes. Look, it's still there. That's about 20 seconds, I'd say, at least. That needs to be fixed. Look, I'll do it once more. And this is in PvE, PvP, whatever base you hit, it's the same thing.
Yeah, green. Yeah.
There. And look, if you drop your unit in there, your unit don't show up. Look, it's there.
Yeah. Now it loads. Yeah.
Look, no, it's still green.
Now I'm on YouTube behind it.
Yeah, it's lagging. There, now it loads.
Zami is saying a brown screen, so it's a green, brown, grey screen, so it is.
It's just a load, a failure to load everything. I think. Yeah.
It just depends on what
we need a
you
fix for that, and that needs to be put in the bug fixes.
Yeah.
Is there any other bugs that you maybe that need fixing? The mercenaries definitely need fixing, but I don't think Kicks are going to tell us when they do fix them.
Like I got an issue with the green screen. Like when I hit a base in PvP and I try to like click my phantom, and I click it and I want to make a strike, it just does a whole like you can't select the strike path. It just drops it in from corner to corner when that grey screen is going.
Well, don't. That's what I'm saying. Don't do anything until that green, grey, purple, pink, purple, blue.
It was so bad that sometimes the base timer timed out before it loaded. Dude, it took over a minute.
As I say, it goes from about 20 to 30 seconds for me like that, and in PvP that's a long time.
Yeah, but I'm on a potato PC. Mine takes over a minute sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know. We've shown them if Kicks are watching. Hopefully they can get that fixed. That's a good thing that we're doing the show while they haven't while we've got the game still up, because any bugs we can actually literally show them.
It's the same in Go-Go Bar that you try to test in Go-Go Bar.
Go-Go Bar's worse. I can't see what's coming at me in Go-Go Bar until they're dead, and I can't see my units in the base.
Correct.
I tried to do a video this morning. It worked for one video that I'd done, the Proteus one. I'd done a second video using Mikey, just testing him out. I couldn't see what was coming at me, so there was no point putting the video out for the players to try to give them the information that they was asking for. Hello, Dutch. Welcome, bro. Darren, thanks for coming along. I can't pronounce half your names. If I don't pronounce your names, I apologise, because I don't want to destroy your name. Jasper.
Is that our Flash videos? Flash videos, War Commander?
Flash? Yeah, that's Flash. Flash Videos, WC, thanks for coming along, bro. He's still on the panel. He can come in.
Yeah, I wonder if he got a link for his YouTube. He should fire it in the chat there, so he should.
That's a fucking green screen. I'm telling you, that's a green screen we get. It's not
To
great.
me, I think it's to commemorate St. Patrick's Day yesterday, I think.
It is Paddy's Day screen. Howdy, folks.
So to interrupt, but normally we got like St. Patrick's Day bases on the map with the lucky paint for my Legion.
No, the Kicks are not doing anything like that no more. We haven't even had to change on the forum or the Rezo bases for. It must be pushing 2 years.
I don't want to cry, but my mini account doesn't have the St. Patrick's paint. So please, Kicks, I want the St. Patrick's base.
Yeah.
Larry's asked you a question there, I think, or the panel there.
As far as bugs goes, I've been having trouble when toggling between units and responding after clicking from one to the other. Yes, and the click boxes for units have got so minute, they're so small that you click a unit, think you've got that one, and you're running in a totally different unit to what you thought you clicked. And also, when you click, say you click a turret, because it's so natural to us, we click the turret we hardly look at it. And then you look back and your unit's going behind, it's running behind that turret instead of actually hitting the turret. So Kicks, I need They need to make the click boxes slightly bigger so we can now target. And the CC, the click box for the CC in PvP is fucking minute. It's microscopic. I don't know if anyone else has had that problem, but I have that probably in 8 out of 10 bases where I just cannot click the
It
CC.
changes. Like sometimes the click box is below in the CC, sometimes on the left, then on the right. And you have to find it.
It's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. It needs fixing.
It's not uniform at all there, so it's not.
It just... I don't get it. I don't get it.
I'm not there.
Any other bugs, guys? Oh, there is something that one guy wanted me to bring up. I think I saved the picture. Bear with me. No, not that one. This was a good idea, and I think it's worthy of bringing up.
Go there, Emmanuel.
Elo.
Elo will do the best. Elo, change your name to Elo. Just 3 letters, thanks.
It is Elo. He's already said we can call him Elo in the past streams. I can't find a picture now. Can you believe it? Where the fuck was that?
Hello there, Jonathan. How you doing? Kevin?
Yeah, I can't find a picture now. Let me see if I can find his...
It was pink a few months pink a while back. So we're changing the colours. All the colours of the rainbow there with us loading in.
This is only a small change, guys. This isn't nothing major, but I think it makes sense to me. It does to me anyway. It's this picture, and basically it's a search bar for the armory.
I saw that there. Yes.
Yeah, I think that's it's a tiny little change, but I think it would make a massive difference, especially because you can't get down to the bottom of the armory anyway, so you can't click the last row of units.
What I have to do in my mouse, I have to put my mouse to the lowest setting, scroll speed.
Yeah, to get down to it. And that was from CK. Hang on, CK Pro Farmer. He sent me that message.
Farmer, yes. Yeah, I saw him on that. That was a very good idea there.
Yeah, I promised I'd make a mention of this in the show.
No, I saw that's the exact. That is a good idea there. He seems to be quite cool there with his.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He even said, if I'm pissing you off, no, he didn't swear at me because he's polite, not like me. He said, am I bothering you too much with the chat? I said, no, you're fine, bro.
No, almost good ideas there.
Yeah, I'm always up for any ideas that anyone's got. Hello, Norman, Jonathan, DCAFD, and Larry, Dutch. I think I've said Dutch already. Hello, Elo. Thanks for coming along, guys. Appreciate it. King.
Yes. Carlos pointed out there, Lightbringer smaller with paint on it there. I think the one brought that up there last week with the new war paint.
Yeah, the actual unit size shrunk dramatically, didn't it, with that war paint?
War paint, yeah.
Fucking hell. You know?
Size don't matter. So.
No, but it's more to the point. Does the click box of them units then get even smaller?
Yeah.
You know?
Hello.
A little search bar in the armory would go a long way.
But Animal said there it should have up and down arrows. That would be helpful as well.
Mm-hmm. But that most important bit, like when you deploy your platoon in a base, you still have to physically move it before you can do anything else. It gets stuck.
One of the worst fucking bugs in the game.
It just gets stuck, yeah.
Yeah, it just sits there doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And all your rest of your units are charging into the base without, like, say a half of them or a quarter of them just sit there on the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely, that's across the board as well. That's PvE and PvP.
Yep.
That's
annoying. You finally get into a base and you want to smack them, and you need your unit exactly like you need them to put you, and they don't listen. They get stuck. And then basically kill. So.
Yeah, totally agree with you there. That needs to be fixed. We can, if anyone wants to make a video and get it onto Kickstarter. If not, I can try to capture it on video. I'm sure I have.
Even key binding them won't help. Like I key bind my library.
No, because you have to click just in front of them. You can't click a target, otherwise they won't move. You have to move them into an open space before they move.
But even key binding them won't help. If you select your key binding, click a target, half of them go, half of them stay.
Exactly. Yeah, that definitely needs fixing as well. If Kickstarter have watched any videos over the last 6 months, they would see that's happening. even if the people ain't pointing it out, you can see that they're just getting stuck. Anything else? Anything else we can think of? And that bug with the aces not dropping bombs. Yeah, that's an old bug, yeah. Aces that just run around in circles doing fuck all. Yeah, that's stupid. That is stupid.
You have to D key, F key to make them drop again, yeah.
It's a joke. Yeah, there's plenty of bugs that they need to fix, but they decided to fix the devouts, which I agree with, and then the icons for the Echo not shown as null. That was more important.
About the legendary devouts, they're not fixed, right?
Well,
not yet. Not to Downtime.
We need to do a bit more testing on that, to be fair. Some are saying, what was it, Rob? You used a level 1 and a level
20.
Was it 20?
Yeah,
and the
level 1 20, yeah.
Level 1 at under 20.
And I use a level 4 against a level 18 and 1.
Yeah. The lower level is the strongest. Like level 1 is still the strongest.
Yeah, but with the devouts, you've got to remember that concuss grenade, it's whatever one gets that fight shot off first.
I agree, but outside the concussion, they still fire at each other, right? And the bigger one should have more DPS killing the lower one.
Yes, I 100% agree with you. I'm not denying it. I'm not saying it's wrong.
Because they still fire for over a minute at each other.
And Tilly's correct there, but on 2 or 3 of the tests there, yes, it was the first one that fired first, but a couple of times we got it exactly after 3 seconds. They both fired the concussion and they both concussed at the same time, but the level 4 still won.
Me and Anton had a few times the timer even ran out before the level 1 could kill the level 20. So the level 20 is so weak that it can't kill level 1 before the timer ran out.
You would have thought as you leveled them up, that tech, because it's a built-in tech, you would have thought that would have upgraded with the level of the unit as well. Yes. So the concussion would have lasted a bit longer than the level 4.
Yes, even a tenth of a second, Silly, is all you would need.
Yeah. So that's probably where Kixeye have messed it up. The concussion isn't lasting long enough. And then they need to sort out the DPS for it.
I think at level 20 it should be every 2 seconds it fires a concussion grenade to at level 10 in 3 seconds.
Like every player in the game has spent coin or blotto on to make him up is now basically screwed.
It is another bug. Level 4 Vercriffs. Yes, when you hit them and it just gives you a DC every fucking 5 minutes.
I've got that.
That needs fixing.
That's a very good one. That's just kicks you out totally.
Yeah. Do you mean the corpus talents for the Echo? Is the corpus talent for the Echo even fixed yet?
I don't have corpus.
I haven't got corpus on my CC.
Anybody corpus has got move and shoot, isn't that correct?
It should be move and shoot, and
after you take damage, is that correct?
Yeah, after the first time they take damage, they move and shoot. And it was broken when they come out, and it's, as far as I'm aware, it's still broken unless someone's put a video out proving me otherwise. No one's put a video out showing that tech off, as far as I'm aware. And I watch a fucking lot of videos on War Commander, not just me. I never watch my own. I watch others.
And I heard from a person in game that has level 20 that they don't shoot air yet.
And that's broken as well.
They should hit floaters and air at 20, and they didn't.
Yeah.
I haven't tested myself. I don't have them 20 yet.
So where's Kixeye's testers that they had? Where's the quality control in all this? Why aren't people bringing this to the front and saying, look, this isn't working, that isn't working? They're just puffing smoke up Kixeye's arse all the time. Well, you've got to be, you're testing for a reason. You're there to squash these bugs before it even fucking comes out.
Yeah,
it does annoy me.
Yeah.
Does annoy me. It fucking annoys me. Anyway, I'm going to move on to the Gear Store update, which is not very much. It's just a standard new unit tech, and that's it, and new unit. So the Gear Store update will be tomorrow now. Posted by CM Drake. Echo cap. Echo, you can buy at 600,000 medals. You've got a cap of 20 of them. Ballistic plating, that is the bronze tech, 420,000 medals. Reactive plating, 420,000 medals. Again, that's a bronze tech. Amplitude modular, 480,000. And liner, pronounce that one for me. Attention, I think that was meant to say. I'm not sure. That's 480,000 medals, so it's the bog standard Gear Store update. They never put anything in here. My argument is, why aren't they just adding a few of the old unique, move 2 in and move 2 out sort of thing of the old unique?
What does linear attenuation mean? I'm not English.
Yeah, my English ain't that good to tell
I
you.
mean, it's like a lie,
Okay,
like
so
horizontal.
a couple of questions for you just out on the Zermami, or whatever you call them there, about the Soul Runners.
Right,
feels
I feel the Soul Runners are less firepower right now. Yeah, I agree. I'll tell you what, I feel the Soul Runners are less firepower. If you use them on the event bases and the Shadow Ops, if you use the Soul Runners in any other base on the map, they seem to fire fucking 10 times better. But if you use them in the newer bases, they seem to not fire for a good 10 seconds after you deploy them. And you sort of got to run them around until they start firing.
And Kevin has asked, is a bounty hunter good to take to Omega now and stroke cloak?
Again, I've got people saying that it's working correctly now, and then I've got people that are saying no, it's still broken.
I mean, you see me and Paul tested it the 2 nights ago in the Discord.
It kept cloaking, yeah.
My Omega kept cloaking. His Omega kept
So
cloaking.
yeah, as far as the one's tested it, you see that it works now. So yeah, it's probably good to go.
Every test, like if you do other people's platoons, it won't.
I hit some platoons and it just won't cloak back up.
Yes, and WC Thunder, he's backed it up there. He's got his
And
Omega
every
3
test
there.
in a little group, it works fine until you go actually fight with it to some other people.
Okay, so they're saying it's good to go for now.
Yes, thanks, WC Thunder there. Good job. And thanks for one well there. I don't know where my dog went to.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Moving on, we're going to move on to the Proteus Spotlight.
Yeah, just for Mason there. Mason there, have you got any bugs that you've come across, buddy?
No, I have been having the same bugs you guys telling you right now. But yes, the Soul Runners, indeed, if you don't use the faction on the Soul Runners, you get less DPS, and they take in much more damage. But I always try to click in front of the straight direction you're going to. There's where they're gonna shoot if you want them to go to left or right or straight for you. The target you want them to hit, go straight at it, not left or right, because they only shoot like in front of you. And
Like
then
this-
they shoot, but in the sideways they only shoot air.
Yes, it's like the old battleship with the cannons. You want to be going, straight ahead there, the way you get all cannons going rather than only at one side.
There you go, guys. That's something I need to test, definitely.
And also, I noticed, Mason, like when you do straight lines, they work fine. But when you go like 45-degree line angles, they don't work.
Yeah, I try to click. You need to be fast with your mouse. I always try to click the rails, and before they're shooting, I click somewhere else. So you need to be fast, and when you're slow, you get damage, and they shoot much slower.
Yeah, like I can move mine from left to right and up and down fine. But when I go like 45-degree angle on the screen, they bug up. Yeah.
I can show it in another base.
No, that's all good information. Thanks there, Mason, there for that. There,
Yeah,
that's
I will be testing that one.
that's
definitely.
for thought there for sure. So is there?
Yeah.
I can let it see now. I have my Soul Runners ready, level 20, max tech. If you want, I can show it.
No,
problem.
I haven't got it. We ain't set up for screen sharing tonight, but yeah, maybe another time. Yeah, I've got to set up Discord. It's too much to go through with everything else that's going on at the minute.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Yeah, I will be testing that. We'll be having a look at that, and maybe next time we do a show, we'll get you showing it. Anyway, moving forward to the Proteus, and this is the Spotlight. So content is the Proteus, and basically we know what it is. It's the Corpus unit, a type unique vehicle, even though it flies. Weapon is missiles. Damage type is burst. Size is 750. That's up before any reductions you've got on your buildings that they give you. Health points at level 1 is 201 million. Health points at max level is 159 million.
Mhm.
DPS at level 1 is 37 million DPS at level 1. DPS at max level, which I believe is 20 at the minute. Don't take my word for that. It might be max level as in Omega 30. is 54 million. But as far as I know, max is only 20
Yes.
at the minute. Because
Why? It's a unit that goes to Omega, right?
yes, but we can only get it to 20 at the minute.
They
Yeah,
don't
max
give out-
elite. Yeah.
They don't give out the Omega stats
Yeah,
until
I don't think so. So don't take me word for it. That's just an educated guess. Speed is pretty quick. It's 5. When I done the test in the go-go bar today, mind you, the screamer affects it. So yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's probably
Max range is 550. Talent airborne vehicle comes with 2 free pieces of tech to customise this unit. Description: utilising powerful magnetic technology, the Proteus takes to the skies, but it's a fucking ground unit.
It's a vehicle. Yeah.
And with the
You know what-
powerful, explosive ordnance, sorry. Hang on, let me just finish this little bit off and I'll let you all discuss. It can obliterate its enemies with ease. Okay, now go for it.
Well, how can a vehicle fly? Like, is it a Hoover tank? Is it a hoovering?
No,
It's a
it's,
tank. It's a vehicle.
yeah, it's the same as the Peg. Make up the rules as you go along, basically.
It's a hover tank. It's an escort.
I don't get it.
It's a bit everything.
Can I just say this? I don't get it. I don't get what Kickstarter's logic. I'm 99.9% sure this was going to be an air unit, and Kickstarter decided to grade it as a vehicle.
And that there, and
But if it's a vehicle, it won't get slowed down by the screamer.
No, but it's the same as the escort. It gets slowed down, but that's an infantry. Do you get what I'm saying? It's
slowed down there on Go-Go Bar unless they change that there. Unless they change that there, that is just no point. It's absolutely no point putting that unit in.
right now. I don't. I agree with you. I do agree with you. It's a strange one. It's a very strange one.
I think they stole the picture from the movie when the aliens sent ships like robots in the world, and it's like floating on water, and it can fly and hover, and it has the same rockets, so they go open, and then they send rockets 2 sides. Phew,
Yeah.
well, it looks the same. In the front, it's the same as in the movie.
Yeah. So it's confusing. It don't make no sense to me. It really
Kevin's,
doesn't.
Kevin's view, the whole thing is, or Kevin Smith, is Omega.
She bang bang.
Kevin, you won the award for the funniest statement so far tonight, so you do there, fair play. No, it's just
That's a good unit name. Omega Shitty Bang Bang.
Shitty bang bang.
I want one.
no, but it won't even do that there, or go shitty, buh, and then die. You know what I mean?
Right, let's move on to the no, carry on. You guys got anything more you want to bring up, and then I'll move on to the tech.
No, just anybody's views on the new unit there, what it can do or what it won't do or what help.
I think the tech is the one that's going to. We really need more information on the tech, but to get an idea of what it should be, it can do.
Oh, now, Anton, in my opinion, it's corpus or it's shit.
Corpus have had a facelift the last fucking 3 months. They have had a facelift. It really is. I wouldn't say they're the best. They're far from it, but it's getting to the point where the units that they've got are becoming better.
That's true.
They are becoming a lot better. You look at Luke's one of my favourite units. I know everyone's going on about Devin, but I just think
Yeah.
Luke's fucking brilliant.
Luke is the better one. Yeah, I agree.
Looks going to be brilliant in this next event, so it's going to be there.
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
And we didn't talk about Mikey level 10 yet.
Yeah, who else? That's another fucking bug. Yes,
Oh,
you're
man,
100% right.
right?
We all lost our tokens for it. It was like Kickstarter was like, nah, they bought him in the event. They won't remember how many they've got. Let's take them all off them.
I got screenshots and video of me having a few.
Yeah, no, I should have took screenshots as well last Hero Showdown. Does piss me off, because you work the event and you buy them tokens. Sorry, Mason, I will get to you. And then Kickstarter decide that no, you can't have them. We're going to remove them. Go on, Mason. You was going to say something, mate.
Yeah, Kaylee sent the answer on the ticket I sent, and they said there was a hard cap on the tokens, so I could not get the tokens before.
They put the hard cap on the tokens after we.
Yeah, but they're not gonna recognize it. Even I sent in the screenshots.
Yeah.
Like Mason, I have video proof and picture proof of me having 55 of them.
Yeah, I sent in 36 tokens, and they said it's just not possible. It's not
I
possible.
do that in the ticket also with video proof of me having them, buying them.
They're not going to
half
trust me.
year I bought them, video proof, screenshot proof, and they don't even have the guts to reply back.
Yeah, because they decided that we can't. Although we've worked for them, they've made the decision that no one's going to have them. Everyone's going to get them because
Just like
the content.
I have 14 or 18 Nick tokens past mismatch level.
They're all going to be removed, mate. Trust me.
I have visual that too and video. So
They're all going to be removed. Kicks I have.
There you go. Another question for you today. There, Yorkshireman's asked there about the range for. I think that was a mistake.
What about the nerf on the legendary dev from 650 to 550? I don't think it was a nerf. I think it was a typo. I think the devouts, if any of you used them, they are fucking a strong unit. They're a tank.
no.
At 650 range, I think that's too far.
And there's our old buddy back now. It's been a wee while. I hope he's keeping okay there.
Yeah, hello Darnell, welcome bro.
Yeah, good man. Good to see you again.
Yeah, I don't think it was a nerf. I think it was a mistype, and they did get it wrong. I think 550 range for them devouts is good.
So you think they're tanky?
They're fucking unreal.
Now, make them level 20, you will have a different.
No, but how you thinking? I mean tanky.
But they can take a lot of hits.
They can take a lot of hits, not hits.
Yeah, but once on that mini
You can't use them to take out big units, but you can use them in front of your heavy hitters. And they're tanky. They will take a lot of fucking shots. So if you've got something backing them up, if you've got them going out first, and then Lightbringers and Helios behind them.
After the live show, I'll show you. I'll hit you first
I've
with
used
level
them.
1,
I've used them.
and then I'll hit you with level 20. You will see. The level 1s are tanky. The level 20s, the
No,
diamonds.
but I'm not using them solo, Rob. This is where you've confused yourself. When I mean tanky, they take the shots. I want them to be in front of my heavy hitters, so they're taking the shots.
Listen, I put in front of the Lightbringers. I put those units, right?
Mm-hmm.
And with level 1 units, it works flawlessly fine. They're tanky. At my level 20 units on the main account,
I'll be honest with you.
by a bunker.
I'll be honest with you though. We discovered they was fucking broke, and you still coined them.
Yeah.
So that's on you, bro. No one else. You know what I mean? If you find something's broke and you think, well, should I spend the money on? The answer's no.
No, it's not my personal fuck up. It's more to inform the players that they're broken.
Mine are tanky. I can use them, and my Lightbringers behind them, and they work good. And it's the same with my base. I use them just around the outside of my base. Lightbringers on fist, them on fist, and they work good.
I like them for base defense.
Yeah, that's what I use them for.
I tested them with PvP, and I don't like they break the faction, because I'm a sentinel hitter, and they broke my faction for attacking, and they died faster than my other toons.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't give that a thought. They broke. I thought they didn't have a faction, so shouldn't they be more like Sarkis?
But it's like a Hoover tank. It breaks your faction too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Hovers never really had a faction to begin with, did they? They weren't a faction unit.
Yeah, but the devout is the same, legendary.
I don't like that. If they're no faction, surely they should be the faction you're using.
Oh,
yeah, I like that, Judy.
Yeah, that's in my opinion.
That, yeah.
So if you use them with all corpus unit, they go corpus. If you use them with all survivors, they go survivors. Like the Sarkis, I think that's a good trade-off.
Yeah, like the Sarkis. And that's why I took them out of my PvP, just for that.
Yeah.
And there's Shadow Manx. He's saying, sorry, it's late there. Hello, Shadow Manx. How are you?
Bro. Welcome.
Hi, bro.
Right, I'm going to get to the tech. I'm going to get... Go on, mate. Someone's going to talk.
Yeah, the academy, they're asking again why we not put them in the academy. And they need to fix that. That's the first fix with the legendary they need to do.
Yeah, put them in the academy. Right, I'm just going to go through this. I've got the name of the unit. The Proteus is techs. I'm going to guess this is 2 techs, but you've only got 1 slot because it's both experimental. So So you got the jet stream. Effect speeds up nearby friendly air units. We haven't got a percentage of them or if there's any levels for it. There's no stats with it. It's just we're a day out from actually getting the units. Why couldn't they just give us them numbers? And that's in the experimental slot.
But they both look like gold tags, so yeah, they're the same slot, yeah.
Yeah, that downwash pattern. Effects slow down nearby enemy units. Slot experimental. Again, no stats, no range of that. Both of them haven't got no numbers or figures that we really need to, the information that we need as players, you know.
Jet stream, that tech needs to counter the screamer. Otherwise, it's gonna be useless.
Yeah, it all depends on the. We was talking before the show. I would like to bring it up. It's food for thought. It might bring the Raptors back into the game because they've already got a tech with 30%, minus 30% off the screamer. So you add that and whatever percent this adds, it might make them quick enough to get to the CC again. It might. I'm not saying it will. It's something that needs testing and retesting until we find out whether it's good or not. But that's my idea anyway. That's my plan. Chuck it in the base, chuck a load of fucking Raptors at the CC, boom.
Yeah, I think the Devouts will hit the Raptors too.
Yep.
So you have 20 of 25 Raptors, the Devouts in your base, the legendary. I think they will die fast.
Yeah, we can only test. As I say, I think I might get away with it. If the percentage is big enough, they need to be close to full speed.
Full 20 speed, yeah.
Yeah, they need to be really close to that. And then you might, because you can spread the Raptors out and all. Deploy one and just move it up to the left. Deploy another one, move it up to the right. So you're not coming in all at one hit. You know what I mean? So then you go all of them. Once you've moved them to the positions you want them, then run them in.
And really, nowadays, all you want is a CC out there, the way you can see where you're going. That's all you need.
Yeah. Because the cloak on the CC is a tough one to break. Any other thoughts you got on this? Is there what tech are you looking forward to the most? I think this is the screamer tech, innit? The nerfs friendly air unit speeds up nearby friendly air units.
I want to see both techs.
Yeah, but what one are you looking forward to the most? Are you looking forward to being able to use air a little bit more?
Yes, air for me anyway, there for sure. You know what I mean? Because we've a lot of air. We've a lot of air that we don't even use. Like you say, the Raptors and stuff like that there. You know, your go-to unit there, maybe the Shepherd, maybe it gets in a little bit further, causes a bit more damage. But that's what
as I say, I'm only just trying to think out of the box. You know, I don't want to shit over everything Kicks I put out. I really think they should put some numbers up on there just to give us an idea.
The percentage.
Yeah, it's not that much to ask, is it? I think that's, you know, the unit's out tomorrow. It's not like it's going to be hidden forever.
No. But the downtime tomorrow will show the tech in the
yes,
thing.
After the downtime. It should have been tonight, so we would have found out straight after the downtime. But yeah, I don't know. It drives me crazy that they why hide them? There's nothing to be gained by hiding the stats.
Maybe someone in the YouTube site that can ask it on the Discord of Kicks.
Yeah, I don't think they give it out, mate. They've give all the information out they want. Maybe they won't. Who knows? It might be an idea to ask. Anyway, is there anything else you want to bring up before I move on?
It also hopefully it should bring in units like the legendary Hellstorm and units that we haven't used. You know what I mean? That's what you want, but I don't think it will though.
No, that's the problem. It
won't bring in enough units there. It'll only bring in 1 or 0 units.
Yeah.
To be effective. You know what I mean?
You ever tried the legendary Hellstorm? It's so slow handling.
Yeah, I know there. It's just, you know, but.
Better go ground first then now. I've actually seen some good hitters over the last couple of weeks. I don't. Some fishy things going on, but I can't deny that they've smacked my base up. But you know, I'm hoping that the Kicks are going to put out a patch for these. Definitely, they need to put a patch out for these multi-build of the Mercenaries.
Yeah,
that needs fixing.
They wreck you.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's to the point they're doing their events using all these mercenaries that they built. That's how people that cheat are doing their events. They're not using none of their units, so it cuts off Kixeye's coins as well. You know, it's spent over the event. Moving on. Are we ready to go for the holdout? See what goodies we've got coming?
Yeah, priceless would be
Okay,
nice.
the holdout.
He's always looking forward to it there for a wee bit of a.
I'm always interested in events. Like they're the better things at the minute for me in War Commander, is doing the farming and things like that. PvP at the minute. It feels like it don't matter what levels my units are, they're never as good as or as powerful as anyone else's.
Sorry to interrupt, but Holdout is the event where you don't have any buildings in the base, correct?
No,
You've
you've got to fight off the 3 waves in each base.
Yeah. There's no buildings to kill. So.
No. So you can't finish the base. You've got to finish them waves.
The time, yeah, it's all time scripted, yeah.
Okay, right, moving on. Holdout starts tomorrow, and it should be 5 p.m. GMT, and ends March 22nd at 10 a.m. PDT or 5 p.m. GMT. Description: Holdout consists of a series of 3 targets and a bonus target that you must defend with your platoons. The base is scale in difficulty, and each one consists of 3 waves of enemies. Beating each wave rewards you with experience that you can use to purchase items in the Holdout store. Can I just say this? If this Holdout is the same as last Holdout, and the same as the one before that, Kixeye can poke it.
Well, I'll still play it.
You got to play it. You got to get the stuff that they give you, but they need to stop. This is pissing me off. They're regurgitating the same shit over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
They need to change it. It needs to stop. And you know, I keep saying this. We've not had no changes in the bases. The bases they do put out, that fucking Mikey base was a joke. It was an absolute fucking joke.
If it's the same as last event, we probably put Devon in and all. How you call it? Other one, the Sentinel.
Soul Runners.
No, the Sentinel unit. Yeah.
Absolvers.
Okay. Sentinels. The Lightbringer.
No, Sentinel. That infantry.
Oh, the Absolver.
Yeah, that one. So Devon or Absolvers.
Yeah, and then just sit there and make a coffee, scratch your ass, have a wank.
Yeah, move your Devon a few times from left to right, and that's it.
Yeah. It's mind-numbingly boring, but we've got to do it because we've got to keep relevant in the game.
Yeah.
Anyway, with almost 400 prizes in the holdout, you'll be able to earn XP to purchase faction units, tech, and tokens. 12-hour, 36-hour, 48-hour upgrade logistics for the controller, Gorgon, Absolver, Twin Blade, Harpy, Penance, Aggressors, Helios, Soul Runners, Lightbringers, and Echo boosts.
Ooh, Echo, yeah.
And enhanced diamond tech for the Prophet. Right, I haven't seen this one yet. I've seen a picture, but I didn't read it. Defeat all 3 holdout bases to unlock the bonus base. An extremely difficult battle that rewards you with XP. And I bet it's not extremely difficult. I bet it's a piece of piss and it's the same as last time. In Holdout, your units cannot retreat and you cannot deploy air. Choose your platoon composition carefully. Completing bases 1 to 3 generates a restart of Holdout missions, not transferable to future events. Pro tip, you can use your defensive unique units in Holdout. So that's one thing you can use. You cannot use multiple heroes unless they're infantry over level 6.
You can put Nemesis in, basically.
You can put Nemesis in, you can put Pegasus in, Screamer in, anything you need defensive unique wise, you can bung them in there and it will get the job done.
But no legendary devours.
No legendary units unless Kixeye have changed something. Okay, so the logistics is Survivor Repair All, Corpus Repair All, Sentinel Repair All, Unit Logistics, Bounty Hunter, Harbinger and Ares. That to me is a bit shit. It should be, the Bounty Hunter, Harbinger should be there. Maybe Ares, but it also should have Helios, Lightbringers.
I want a few Nemesis.
They should have like a faction.
They have got the faction ones, but I'd rather have, because you can only hold 3 of each of these. Yeah. The faction ones.
The Helios, the Soul Runners, and Harbingers.
I would like to see the unit ones come back, not just the unique unit ones.
Yeah.
Upgrade logistics available in Holdout is 12, 36, 48 hours. Upgrade logistics for I've read that already. Right, let's get to the diamond tech, the meats and the balls of this. Let's see if it's going to do any good. Right, so the Prophet diamond tech, 15 levels, 2% damage dealt, minus 2% damage received per level. That's a maximum of 30%. on both. Talents, level 5, 25% charge time, plus 1 million damage. 50% increased reload speed. Level 10 is 2 million damage. 50% charge time. I think that's minus 50% charge time. 50, or is that plus? It don't tell you.
I remember we used the Prophet, like, you know, like, yeah.
Yeah, I know how to use the Prophet.
Yeah.
50% increased reload speed. So it should be a lot quicker at firing. Level 15 is a 70% increase to reload speed. Plus 3 million damage. Plus minus... Yeah, look, it is minus. They've put the minus on this one, but not the one above. Minus 50% charge time. That's a big, big jump. It could make the unit viable again. The only thing I don't like is... don't look like it. There's any speed. There's no speed increase to the unit.
It's slow like hell.
It is very slow to move around the map. You know, you send out a couple of light bringers, it ain't going to take long to kill that.
No, but you can still deploy it like on a dragon team and fire it and then retreat.
If you're quick enough.
Yeah.
You've got to be quick with that thing, you know. It's got to be able to fire quick and get out.
We play with unit a lot. Mine's always broken. Like mine doesn't shoot straight lines, it curves.
Yeah, sometimes it does. If you get the angles, some people have worked out how to make it curve every time.
Mine always curves. Like I want to hit a right dead ahead, and it just curves like a complete curve.
Yeah, sometimes it does. That's just a bug. I can live with that. I'm looking forward to. It's interesting, but like any Diamond Tech, name one that's really made the game a difference in game. Of any of the units, which one you don't? We haven't used the Juggernaut. I think that lasted about a week, and everyone stopped using it again. What else? What other Judge? No one uses that in their base anymore.
No.
What's the Corpus one? What was that, Masson?
Romero, you had Diamond Tech.
Romero. Occasionally I use Romero because the only reason why is there's a lot of bases that have floating platforms.
Yeah.
Darkstorm had that one there, you know what I mean?
Darkstorm one was a fucking joke.
My favorite.
I never start to upgrade.
I did. I was stupid.
I'm extra.
Put the Proteus in with it. Makes it units faster. No, it only makes air faster. Animal. You've got a tech that makes air faster on the Proteus, or you might have a tech that makes the enemy ground units slower.
Can you do something when you have the Diamond Tech for us?
What?
I want to see your Prophet with Max Diamond Tech and Jericho.
Jericho. Yeah.
Yeah, Jericho with Prophet, dude.
I can try.
That should get some insane results, yeah.
Is there any other questions in there? Did Darkstorm still relevant? Darkstorm probably is relevant, but I'll be honest with you. Can anyone pronounce that name? Zerami? I don't want to ruin his name. I'm interested. They piqued me interest, but I don't think it's going to be enough to bring back an old unit.
Kraken
Was absolutely... It lasted, maybe a month, and then it was back in the armoury.
Yes, because it's cloak. All the cloak is broken there, sadly. Cloak is broken. You had to take the...
I'll tell you what I did find. I lost a few units. My tech disappeared off them completely. The units that I lost it wasn't nothing too expensive, but it was... Luke is the one I can think off the top of my head, and a few others just completely removed the tech. And then I was speaking in the Discord, and there was a few other guys that had lost a load of tech on loads of units. Anyway, moving forward. So, base 1 gives 150,000 for all 3 waves. Base 2 gives 350,000 for all 3 waves. Base 3 gives 250, 3, 4, 500,000 XP for all 3 waves. And the bonus base gives 1 million XP for all 3 waves. You have to complete 1 to 3 to then be able to fight the bonus base. But if you can't fight the bonus base, you will get your instant repair logistics after completing the 3 base. Bonus crates, I don't know why Kickstarter still got these in. they're absolutely fucking useless, in my opinion. Anyone actually collect these when they're waiting for the units to come to them, the crates?
No, but usually
Try not to hit them, yeah.
You avoid them like the plague.
Yeah, the fuck up, yeah.
and then they land on top of you, and then you go, oh shit.
Yeah.
Those zombie catapult crabs can actually make you lose the damn wave, you know?
Yep.
I hate the spider. It's like a priority.
Yeah, high priority unit. Everything starts rushing to it.
Like, and you get those. You want to find a fire puddle as quick as you can and kill them.
Right, they've added a few new ones. Present drop, a phantom, and then you've got Sentinels backup, spawns 1 Devout, 1 Absolver. Aggressor backup spawns 2 Aggressors. Helios backup spawns 1 Helios. Soul Runner backup spawns 1 Soul Runner. Lightbringer backup spawns 1 Lightbringer. Soul Runner burst backup spawns 1 Lightbringer and 1 Helios. Solar burst backup. So they're brand new to this, so that they have updated it slightly.
But have they got one there where they're doing that whatever you call it, whatever the one says there? Do you remember that? Like the nightmares, you know, with the blood thorium there, splash on them. What do you call them there?
Yeah, you mean the billy goats? Yeah, those.
Yeah, the billy goats there. Yeah.
Yeah, the Billy Goats is there.
That's the one you want to avoid there. There.
Oh, hang on. I'm going to read through this. It looks like we've got a lot more than what you think. Right, you got Shock for all, Corrosion for all, Zombie Fire for all, and then Stealth for all.
Ooh.
Right, hang on a minute. Hear me out. If all your units stealth up, how the units going to come into the base to get your units?
But hold on. What will stealth up? Your units or Kickstar units?
It says friendly units receive normal stealth. Firing will break the stealth. So basically, the Kickstar units won't come in because they come in from the edge of the map. Yeah.
Yeah, if all your units stealth up, they don't fire.
They can't find your units to come in.
Yeah, but also your units on D-key will not fire until something gets close, right?
Until it gets on the map.
Yeah. So that kind of makes your wave up, yeah.
That's going to bug the game up. You got Bishop back up, War Dog back up, Billy Goat back up, Enoxai back up, Hot Rod back up, Meteor Shower, Missile Strike. The only one that damages you is the Meteor Shower. That will kill your units as well, unless you're full Sentinels, I believe. I've got a feeling we're going to see the event units coming in this holdout.
I think it's not going to be easy like last time, yeah.
If it's the event units, Absolvers ain't going to cut it.
No.
You're going to need Helios or the other one, Soul Runners.
Yeah.
You need something that shoots air and ground, not. I don't think the light.
Still take a lot of damage then.
I hope they update this. I really do. I hope they really give this event some thought and actually give us something that's great. I don't mind losing my units the first day or two. You know, working things out. I'm happy to coin a little bit to get things right. It's when they make it too easy for me. I get so frustrated. And I know I'm talking for me and I'm a higher level and I've got my units. But it only takes a day or two and someone cracks it with a video. Not necessarily me. It could be the one. It could be any of these guys in the hangout. It could be Cy Ram, JB Samar, Gabby Kurt. Any of them guys. It's one of them sooner or later finds a way to crack that base. Right. We're pretty much done. Is there anything else you guys want to bring up before we call it a night? Nothing.
Good there, unless anything out there and YouTube land there.
I'll have a quick read through before we go any further. Projectile shots from the centre of the profit, I believe. No, I think that's it. They need to come up with something that would surprise us. Yeah, Dex, thanks for coming along, by the way, and I totally agree. They need to come up with something that will surprise us. Last event was good. It was in my opinion, the last 2 or 3 events have been a step back, but last event was a step forward as well as a fucking step back. They've got 6 different bases total for the event. They're just repeated with just a few more units in there for the challenge bases. You can't get away with that. You know, people are spending a lot of money on this game and you're churning out generic crap. Don't get me wrong, the units have been on par. I hate the fact that air units are shit in PvP at the minute. Even the Echoes ain't going to be great, but they might work out well with the Proteus. There's all things going on, but I want to see fruit. I want to, I want to enjoy the game. I don't want to think, I've got to fucking play this event and feel like I have to do it just to keep up. I want to wake up or get in from work of an afternoon and say, I'm looking forward to playing this game. And the way things are at the minute, I'm not. Sorry, go on, guys.
They go asking about the Gear Store update.
We did go over it. It's the Echo Tech and the Echo. You can't buy the gold tech for the Echo though. Just the bronze and the 2 silver.
Is there no holdout price list?
No, all it says is over 400 prizes.
Yeah, but what? What can we buy as a...
Your guess is as good as mine. We know for a fact that you can get the Controllers, Gorgons, Absolvers, Twin Blades, Herpes, Pennants, Aggressors, Helios, Soul Runners, Lightbringers and Echoes in the event store. That's all. And Prophet and the Prophet Diamond Tech, I would have thought. But
Yeah,
other than that, there's no list. Look, I'm at the bottom of the page.
Yeah, normally they put a list up, right, with like key prices.
Yeah, there's no
Like
no
more.
list. I can check, see if there's any other. Let me go to the top of the screen again. I'll just check, make sure we've not missed anything. Right, list notes, holdouts. No, nothing else. They haven't got no list of what you can get. And I will just show the Gear Store update again for the guy that missed it. That's basically the Gear Store update. Is the Echo, 600,000 medals, ballistic painting, 420, reactive plating, 420,000 medals, amplitude modulator, 480,000, liner, I can't pronounce that last one, but liner, whatever it is, 480,000 medals. I think
the linear Chitty Bang Bang.
linear, I can't pronounce it. My vocabulary ain't that fucking good. They put them words in there just to piss me off. I know they do, but
Attenuation or something.
yeah, whatever it is, you can pronounce it better than me.
I'm
Yeah,
done.
there's definitely no prize list. Right, I think we caught it. We're going to move on to the shout out, guys.
You said in the site that is a good thing to discuss. If they will do the boost, defensive boost, combo boost, that kind of stuff.
I don't know. We'll have to find out when it goes live because they've not said anything about any boosts.
XP boost, coin boost, boost.
No, they've not said nothing about it. I can't give you information in case it's wrong. They have not mentioned it in any of the description of the holdout. I've read through it all.
Okay.
So I can't give that information and say yes, it's going to be there when I don't know. So
I'm feeling like Kixai want us to do more time in the game when doing events.
I'll be honest with you guys. I didn't put no boosts on for the last event, and I didn't find it that hard. A couple of hours a day, I was playing, properly playing the event, not just
You still got 40 mil, right?
I got 20. I got everything I needed except for the war paints. I didn't go for the war paints, so everything that I needed, I got. The max build and new unit and whatever else was needed.
Good.
Yeah. Right, we're going to move on to the shout-outs. And I'm going to start off with you tonight, Masson. Give us your shout-outs, bro, if you know how this works. Just shout out your sector, say thanks for coming along, and whatever you want to say.
Thank you guys for watching us tonight. And remember, don't fall in the meteor shower in the event. It gets you damage and lots of damage. And Devon tokens, that will be probably a while when they're coming back.
Perfect. Yellow. I'm not going to say they're going to have it in there. I'll be surprised if they're in there. I'm going to be honest with the boosts. I will be surprised if them boosts are in the event price store. Okay, Anton.
Thanks invite there. Thanks all the gang there. Well done to Mason there. His first time on the show there, not there. Fair play to you. Well done there, not there. YouTube land there. Lots of good fun and lots of good talent there, not there. Keep it classy, guys. Keep it classy. Lassie.
Perfect. The one?
Shout out to my ward dog is killing me.
He won't bark.
You need
She
to
won't
feed
bark.
those dogs.
It's biting me.
Yeah, you don't feed them enough.
Right, guys, as always, I appreciate your time and your effort coming along. I hope you enjoy the shows. I hope you keep coming back. We will be back tomorrow. And I think it will be 1,700 hours. Is that right? GMT?
17 or 16. One of the two.
One of the two. As soon as the event goes live, we'll be live trying to show you how to do the bases. And hopefully I'll see you there. Rob's going to destroy my headset. And we'll see you next time, guys. Love you all. Peace out. Take care, all. Bye-bye.
Good night there. Good night there, yellow there. Good seeing you.